Satguru Maharaj Ji. Happy anniversary.
Same to you.
Congratulations. So, looking at our gathering today, what is the essence of this gathering today? Celebrating the 44th anniversary.
Is to thank Maharaj Ji and our ancestors for sparing our lives up to this day. If we look back, the last 1 year has been tense all over the world. Everybody crying, shouting, screaming, and even in Nigeria here, we went through these elections. And even after elections have been declared, a winner has been declared, people were talking a different day, hey, you cannot inaugurate. And so we passed through all this. And so today is the beginning of about 3 weeks of appeasements, eating, drinking, thanking the Creator for His mercy, compassion to carry on for another year of victories and successes.
So how many years are we celebrating today?
44 years I've been here carrying the light Maharaji to every home, every state, every nation, and in Africa and the world.
All right, it now leads me to the state of the nation. Recently, the Supreme Court delivered the judgment on local government autonomy.
Yeah.
What is your take on the judgment on local government autonomy?
I respect the judgment, quite right. But if we look back to the life of the nucleus Africa, for you to give financial autonomy to the local government, it means that there's a double-tongued sword there. There's a dagger there, where the local government will be acting on its own and going its own way, which should be looked into. Of course, there have been clamor for change of constitution, the style of governance. So I believe that Supreme Court has done its job. Yeah, but the National Assembly should also go into that again. Where you are giving financial autonomy, I would have preferred financial autonomy to the judiciary. Yes, you can't make the local government gods and just put away. If the local government is autonomous financially, then what is the state government doing? Nothing. Just be sitting there, and these guys, they be doing all of things here and there, giving people lands without authority. Imagine a whole local government has to pay the salary of Oni of Ife or Alafi of Oyo. About Benin. No, we respect the judgment, but the National Assembly should look into it, whereby the local government chairman will now start to act irrationally, as if he's another team god. Yeah.
All right, people are calling for restructuring. Do you think the local government autonomy would affect the call for?
It will be affected. Everything.
How?
Everything. So many ways. Like, for example, there has to be a law where everybody must account for his constituency projects. Are you there? If you say you have been governor for the past 20 years and they have allocated certain sum of money to you, we want to see the project you have done before we consider you for another term. Oh yes, that's number one. 2, we need state police. That one has to be a precondition. If the federal government we are currently involved in is something that will yield positive, practical, and good results. Because without state police now, these guys will be doing whatever they like. Some have the fear that, the governor will take, the law is there to checkmate anybody. Not only that, constitutional requirements should put in Ministry of Culture and Tradition. Oh yes, we need it very badly. And not only that, there's a need for enforcement of taxes. People are not paying taxes. People are getting free. People are doing whatever they like. People are pirating. People are plagiarizing. People are, replicating people's sweat. There are people who sit down there and they carry away 10 million as contract consultancy. No, those things should not come by. The black man should not follow the Igbo man. Let's be self-sufficient. Don't forget, China left the whole globe for 35 years. By the time they came back, they have become what? A world power. So that is the area we should look at. We should not follow Igbo all the time.
Right, the issue of food scarcity, food insecurity.
Yeah.
Nigerians are complaining.
We need to hold on to these same old politicians. They are the ones who are using the people to hide the food, to hide the petrol, to hide everything, so that the government who is in power now should be found to be incapable. No, we are going to meet up. I want to beg Nigerians, whoever you are, wherever you are, to realize that Tinubu government is the best ever that will ever happen to the black race. Why? Because it's a typical black man and he's a traditionalist to core. He believes that if he goes wrong, the reactions will be bad. And the fact that he has seen how we have been through torture, hunger, all manners of terror and poverty is written on our faces. And so we can see in the last few weeks what the president has done. He's going to import foods. Yes, and now security will be there at the borders to make sure that they don't carry food across. It's a charity. I want to assure Nigeria. I read they said there's going to be a sit at home 11 days from the 1st of August. Look, my dear friends, don't follow this Oyinbo. Oyinbo doesn't want peace. Today, there's no government on this earth that's able to block all the leakages where money gets out of the country. Up to now, we are talking, we are still searching. Rather than doing that, we want them to be whistleblowers. Go and use your juju, meet the bank manager, give me the accounts of the people you have. Then we whistleblow, then we get something out of it, we get money to do it. For you to say you want to what? Stage a 1 month, 1 week, 2 week strike. Oh boy, at this hour now, Ogun will check them. If I will check them, Shango will check them. Anybody who wants to dabaru the government, we are going to give them bulala. Why? Because it's not necessary. If you are a footballer and you see that Kanu or JJ Okocha is not doing well, go there. Suggest, especially when it deals with life, our lives. We have suffered a lot in the hands of Buhari, in the hands of Yadua, in the hands of Abdul Salam, and on and on and on. We cannot suffer anymore. So they should not put fire into fire. The Creator Maharaj Ji is here and he has assured us that if we give Tinubu the support he needs, believe you me, hey, something will happen. I wouldn't mind being the Minister of Agriculture. Okay? The last time we had what we call agriculture bank. They looted the whole thing. Rice growers bank, they looted it. Who are the leaders? Those in the north. Oh yes, Indume and Co, all of them, they are involved. Because even if you did not steal and you see somebody doing it and you keep quiet, what does that mean? We are complicit. So food scarcity, I can assure Nigerians, will overcome in the next 6 months.
All right, the last question.
Yeah.
Just of recent, the Honey of Ife, Obade used to make some pronouncements on concerning the issue of people selling what's called all these ingredients, tomatoes and the likes. He also said he does not even want any form of association. What is your take on that? Do you think
I don't understand the question.
Oni of Ife, he made a pronouncement
That
concerned market women selling all these things. He said they are selling on the high side. So do you think other monarchs should follow suit
you see,
in order to curb food insecurity in the land?
that is a different thing. He says the prices are up, right? The government has taken steps, but they should not stop there. I am saying this again. Money comes in from the bank to help the farmer, but it goes to the farmer that is having a tie on the neck. Okay, they prepare the papers and everything is okay. And so they say, yes, that is Oyibo style. You know, colonial, neo-colonial. What the KBC is saying, with due respect, is that as soon as the government pumps in enough money and they give all these seedlings for planting and then it's time for harvesting, they should be careful, because if you are selfish, your punishment is there. I foresee a situation where the government should take a step further with the importation of food and those that are coming in from here and there. They should constitute a kind of board whereby all the food we go to, it is there they will sell it to the market women and market men. So the price can be what? Controlled. Another area I forgot is this chemical they use in making large harvesting. You know, I don't know whether it's fertilizer or something. Is an indirect way of killing us by the Europeans. Because when you use fertilizer on a land for about 3 or 4 years, you find out if you don't use fertilizer, the land is not okay. So prevention is what? Better than cure. It is better now for us to gradually find a way. Yes, that's why I'm asking the president to make sure that all these ministers, they come for knowledge. It is when they come for knowledge, they are fertilizers. They don't have to use chemical. They are there. They are in our farms, they are in our kitchen here and there. We mix this and that and that. You find that things will grow. There will be nothing like if you eat the food, then you start to have heavy cheek, only having all these sickness and illnesses. So this is just it. Divine knowledge is the key. They need to have it. Why? Because everybody is talking God, 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 now you go do and God, now you go do. How do we see God when they say you have to die? So what do? We go to KBC, we go to the chiefs for them to divine, to tell us the way forward. And the way forward is listening to Satguru Maharaj.
All right, thank you. Ní èdè Yorùbá, Kọ̀sáíbà ò ní èdè Yorùbá.
Bàbá Satguru Maharaj Ji, ẹ ṣé gan bàbá, a kú ayẹyẹ eléyìí tí ẹ ṣe lọ́wọ́ yìí.
Ọdún
kẹrìnlélógójì. Ǹjẹ́ ẹ bá wa ṣàlàyé ní ṣókí fáwọn èèyàn pàtó ayẹyẹ ọdún kẹrìnlélógójì yìí?
Láti jẹ́ kí abọ́nú lásìgbò ayé ni ẹlòmíì àtijọ́ àti mú yóò lọ dúró títì, ẹlòmíì yóò gbọmọ ẹ lọ sọ́jà kò ní padà pẹ̀lú ọmọ nìmọ́, ẹlòmíì gbogbo owó ilé tó ń gbà lórí àìsàn ni, ẹlòmíì wà tó pé ẹjọ́ ló fowó ẹ̀ ṣe, ẹlòmíì wà tó pé àìsàn lè ní àìsàn lọ́la, ẹlòmíì alàgbà ní ṣọ́ọ̀ṣì ló ń gbowó ọwọ́ ẹ̀, ẹlòmíì yóò fọ́ sí ọmọ kan lọ́gùn ní ọkọ nítorí owó tí ó fi dáṣẹ́. Gbogbo àwọn èèyàn la fi ń sọ pé kí wọ́n lo orúkọ Ọlọ́run tó ti wà ní ìwáṣẹ̀ Maharaj Ji tóyìnbó ń pè ní Maharaj Ji. So ìyẹn ni ìpàdé tó ń lọ fún àwọn èèyàn wa, wọ́n lè wá bí wọ́n gbọ́ ohun tó ń lọ. Àwọn tí wọ́n ti gba ìmọ̀ yìí, àwọn tó ń lo Maharaj Ji, bẹ́ẹ̀ ni mo rí i pé ìyípadà dé, kò sí pé ó wà nú ìwé ẹ̀rí bíbélì ó ní tí ọ̀rọ̀ ni bá dàrú a máa sanwó omi a máa sanwó ilé a máa sanwó ilẹ̀ aṣọ gbogbo ẹ̀ kò sí tó burú ń bẹ̀ àmọ́ ẹni tó ń gba 20,000 ó ló ṣe lè rí ilé tí yóò ní special toilet ní pé kí ni iṣẹ́ tó ń ṣe kò dáa kò tó iṣẹ́ tó òyìnbó gbélẹ̀ ni àmọ́ iṣẹ́ tí Ọlọ́run wa bàbá wa ti ń bẹ lókè tó máa ń wà láàrin wa níṣẹ́ ẹ̀mí nínú ẹ̀mí ẹ ni èkúté fi ń kọ́lé tiẹ̀ nínú ẹ̀mí ẹ ni ẹyẹ náà ń ṣe ilé ẹyẹ tó ń fi òwú síbẹ̀ kínú rẹ̀ mọ̀ kó máa ṣe kíni kó lè gbádùn bẹ̀ àwa ń kọ́ o àṣà òyìnbó là ń tẹ̀lé àfẹ́ ìpàdé yìí àbí celebration yìí àfẹ́ jẹ́ kí àwọn ìyá wa bàbá kún mọ̀ pé ẹjẹ́ á gbé ọ̀rọ̀ olóyìnbó tì ká bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí lọ sínú àṣà wa àárò tó ń bẹ̀ òótọ́ ni á gbé wa lékè ayé kò ní sí pé kò sóúnjẹ ìlú kò ní sí pé ẹnìkan wọnú oko oko màálù ẹ jẹ gbogbo tí ó jẹ tán ẹ tún sọ owó tó yìí ń bà ó tún sáré jáde ẹgbàá mi o kì í ṣe Yorùbá torí pé tó wá jẹ́ Yorùbá ni ewé ń jẹ màálù ò lè wọnú oko ẹ̀ ẹran tí ní òkè Ìdànrè tí àwọn òyìnbó àwọn herdsmen ni wọ́n ní kíni àwọn lọ ṣe nǹkan bẹ́ẹ̀ nígbà tí wọ́n gòkè kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀ àrà sán ní gbogbo màálù làwọn yòókù kan wọ́n fẹ́rẹ̀ gẹ̀ so a fẹ́ padà sí ìwà ṣe ń tà ń sọ̀rọ̀ pé olùgbàlà wà láàrin wa Odùduwà ń bẹ láàrin wa nísìnyí kò sí pé à ń gbàdúrà lọ ta ló fẹ́ kú ẹsẹ̀ ni wọ́n fẹ́ kú o pọ́ọ̀pù ń lo mọ́tò ní kíní ló ń pè ó ń lo bulletproof ayẹta àwọn pásítọ̀ míì wọ́n níbọn lọ́wọ́ wọ́n ní kíni wọ́n ní God say God help those who help themselves ara Ọlọ́run Olódùmarè ní ń jẹ́ màrájì ṣé ìwọ Ọlọ́run ní ọ́ni rárá ọmọ Ọlọ́run ni àmọ́ Ọlọ́run tí tó tọ́jú ẹni tí ò ń jẹ́ kó dójú tì ní tí àìjẹ́ ò lè pa ni tí nǹkan burúkú ò lè bá ni tí ajé dáadọ́ ò wọlé ilé ńlá ló wọlé ẹ̀rí tó ti ṣẹlẹ̀ láti bí ọdún ọgbọ̀n ọdún yìí Nàìjíríà ti ń change bẹ́ẹ̀ ni Nàìjíríà ti ń change o fún kíni fún àlàáfíà lu ìfẹ́ dẹ̀ ní fẹ́ kíjà bó ṣe rí nu níta fẹ́ ṣe ní 44 year celebration nu.
kí ló máa kàn jẹ́ ọ̀rọ̀ ìmọ̀ràn yín fún gbogbo ènìyàn lápapọ̀.
well ẹni tí kò lè sọ ojú bẹ́ẹ̀ lẹ pé bàbá yín ti dé o ò bá jẹ́ òyìnbó ò bá jẹ́ Chinese ò bá jẹ́ Portuguese ò bá jẹ́ Lebanese ò bá jẹ́ Palestine Israel bàbá yín ti dé o ò ló ń sọ̀rọ̀ yìí o ẹ bá sọ̀rọ̀ níyàwó rẹ pé màrájì ó dọ̀ ọ́ lóhùn gbogbo àṣírí ni a tú sí ọ lọ́wọ́ tíyàwó ní jẹ mọ́ wàhálà ò ní wọlé mọ́ ṣẹ́rí ẹ jẹ ẹ mú yóò tó kù sí ni ilé ńláńlá mọ́tò ńláńlá owó ńláńlá ni yóò padà sí ọ̀dọ̀ rẹ̀ bó ṣe rí ni tí ó wà ń bẹ̀ ni sọ ẹ lo màrájì ẹ jọ ẹ dán wò ni bàbá wa ní dẹ́mẹ̀wò ló bí ìyá ọ̀kẹ́rẹ́ akílódé à ń lọ ibì kan ìyá ń jẹ́ wọ́n fọ́ ọ létí wọ́n fọ́ ọ lé wọ́n ti ọmọ ọmọlé ìyá ń pọ̀ ọmọ àbúrò ń pọ̀ ẹ̀gbọ́n ẹ wà ní bó ní fi ilẹ̀ o tí tẹ́ fi gbà ó kí ni àlàáfíà ti wọ̀lú. ire o
kábíyèsí máa yí sàn.
yes sir.
ní bí ọ̀sẹ̀ tó kọjá lọ Ọọ̀ni of Ifẹ̀ wọ́n sọ wípé ní ìlú àwọn fẹ́ kí ìdẹ̀rùn bá ọmọ ìlú àwọn gbogbo pé àwọn fẹ́ tú gbogbo àwọn ọlọ́jà àwọn ẹgbẹ́ aláta ẹgbẹ́ ẹlẹ́ja ẹgbẹ́ ráìsì ẹgbẹ́ pọ̀mọ́ àwọn ò fẹ́ mọ́ nílùú àwọn pé ẹnì kọ̀ọ̀kan sì ní kò rẹ ẹni tó bá ń tata kò gbọ́dọ̀ lé ata 500 àfóní 200 ní ọ̀sán yìí mo rí kà wípé ọba gbọ̀ngàn náà ti jọyìn kábíyèsí ọba Ọọ̀ni of Ifẹ̀ ó náà ti ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ fún àwọn ọmọ ìlú ẹ̀ kí ni ẹ lè sọ sí ọ̀rọ̀ yìí.
kí ṣe ajé mi báyìí o ṣe rí ó ní tí kábíyèsí rí ní òrìṣà ó ní tí wọ́n rí mo dẹ̀ máa pé bó ṣe sọ rè wọ́n á wọ́n nǹkan ṣe èmi jẹ́jẹ́ bí alága àṣà nílẹ̀ Yorùbá ọmọ lójú Ọbàtálá Odùduwà tó padà mo dúró tì wọ́n gbẹ̀ngbẹ̀ng àmọ́ ṣe rí bí ọ̀rọ̀ ṣe dé kábíyèsí gbọ́dọ̀ bá ìjọba sọ̀rọ̀ wọ́n di pé gbogbo wọn kún dán wọn lókòwò ẹni tí ò ní lọ́wọ́ kún fún wọn mo sọ lẹ́ẹ̀kan ni kò sí tó burú wọ́n ṣe tẹ́ẹ̀sì fún àwọn àgbẹ̀ bíi 1000 wọ́n fún wọn ní 2 million káàtì ẹ̀ fi ṣe trial wò ẹ rí i pé gbogbo ohun tí wọ́n sọ yóò wọlé yes torí ìkankan ní pé láti bí ọdún méjì sẹ́yìn gbogbo alágbójúlé federal Buhari yóò sọ̀rọ̀ àbánù bóyá nítorí pé àwọn àjẹ́ ń bá wọn jà nù àwọn oṣó òyìnbó ń bá wa jà o àwọn náà ni wọ́n kó sí inú àwọn herdsmen yẹn so now ẹ wá rí i pé gbogbo nǹkan ti dàrú so n tí kábíyèsí rí ni ó dà àmọ́ wọ́n gbọ́dọ̀ ṣe kí ni sọ́pọ́ọ̀tì wọn pé ní nǹkan dáadáa owó ńlá security adẹ́wà wọ́n lọ sóko kan padà sílé láyọ̀ yes ìyẹn ò tí tó kí ó pe àwọn àgbààgbà wọ́n jókòó àwọn babaláwo ni ọ̀nà la fẹ́ gbà nípa àwọn tí wọ́n lọ gbọ́ sínú oko wa tí wọ́n ń pa àwọn èèyàn wa tó àwọn náà ló ń fà tó jẹ́ kí gbogbo nǹkan wọn tó bá ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ gbogbo nǹkan ó dẹ̀ wọ́n dẹ̀ mọ̀ pé ẹsẹ̀ tí kábíyèsí gbé Màrájì á fún wọn ní òye àti mọ̀ láti jẹ́ pé wọ́n sọ́pọ̀tù àwọn ọlọ́jà ni pẹ̀lú owó ńláńlá so that àwọn àgbẹ̀ ni gbogbo wọn at the end of the day within 3 months a máa jóni ní gbogbo ilẹ̀ Yorùbá èwo ni kí wọ́n gbóúnjẹ bọ̀ láti Benue láti Kano àwọn aṣọ́ọ̀lẹ̀ làwọn ni ẹ̀rọ àwọn àkíṣọ́ọ̀lẹ̀ kò tí ì débẹ̀ àsìkò dẹ̀ ti tó kí gbogbo wa ká ní oko wa ń kọ̀ọ̀kan ilẹ̀ bá àjákọ̀wé owó láti lóko ọba jẹ́ ọmọ sùkúrò lówó láti lóko sódà ò ní máa báyàn jà ńgbà tí inú bá ti ṣe kíni tí nǹkan bá ti ń bẹ ń bẹ kò ní sí ìjà mọ́ kábíyèsí o kádé pé lórí òkè bàtà pẹ́lẹ́sẹ̀.
Happy celebration.
kábíyèsí o ṣé mo tó ṣẹlẹ̀ mọ́tò ta.